Hi guys, my name's Jordan and I'm here today to share some information with you that I hope will be beneficial during this isolation period. I've just been having a bit of a calling to share some of my thoughts with you guys, some things that might help you during this time. I haven't done it before, so please bear with me, and I am really nervous if you can't tell. But today I want to talk to you about positive and negative talk. So this can be whether we're talking about ourselves, talking about our lives, talking about other people even. It's really important to take notice of the patterns that we might see if we regularly talk about certain topics. Are we talking about them in a positive light or a negative light? Because if we're talking about something in a positive light, we're going to see more of that. And if we're talking about things in a negative light, we're welcoming more of that into our lives. So it's really, really important. So as an example, how many of you come in from work and go to your partner and immediately say to them, oh, this and this happened today, and start moaning about what happened in your day? Or how many of you call up your friends and talk about the same topics, about how you hate your job or how you can't find your love? It's really, really important to notice these patterns. We are masters of our own lives. I know that we haven't got a magic wand and we can't just give ourselves £1 million or whatever it is that we're looking for, but we can greatly influence what happens, and this can be done simply with our words. So basically everything on this planet, if you break it down small enough, is just pure energy, and energy can be influenced by the mind, by thought, by speech, by intentions, by feelings. There was a really cool plant study done with in a school, and they put one plant in one box, another plant in another box, and told the children to talk to one plant but say really horrible, nasty things to it, and to the second plant they were told to say really nice, encouraging things. And after a short period of time, the plant that was told really horrible things grew, but it grew like really withered and dark, and it wasn't a healthy looking plant. But the second plant, the one that was told nice things, grew really tall and really green, and we are exactly the same as that. So what we need to do is we need to start turning things on its head. And once we've realised, okay, I've noticed I keep regularly talking about that in a really dark light, so we need to figure out how we can switch that up. So for example, when you get home from work, make sure you tell your partner or your mum, whoever it is that you're with, one good thing that happened in your day, even if it's just that a butterfly flew past you on the way to work. And when you're talking to your friends about, perhaps if you want to talk about the fact that you don't like your job, instead talk about the ideal job that you would like, describe it to them and tell them, I'm on my way to getting that. Even if you don't quite know what the job is or how on earth you're going to get it, just speak those words and you're welcoming that into your life. Another thing is to have a look at the self-talk that you say to yourself. So when you look in the mirror, what do you focus on? Do you focus on the bits that you don't like about yourself, or do you focus on the bits that you do? A really good exercise that you guys can do at home is to look in the mirror every morning, straight in the mirror, and say to yourself, I am beautiful. It might sound absolutely ridiculous at the start. You might think, why am I saying this? What a joke. I don't really believe it. That's fine. Eventually, if you do it consistently every morning, you will strengthen the neural connection in your brain, and you will literally believe it, and it will have an impact on your life. And you can do that with anything, but realistically that's touching on affirmations, and I want to do that on a different video. So I've got one more exercise that you guys could do at home. That's a gratitude journal. So at the end of every day, you need to write down in a book all of the good things that you can think of that happened that day. And if you've had a really bad day and all you can think of is, oh, the sun shone today, then that's absolutely fine. But if you keep doing it every day and really trying hard to find little things that you really appreciated today, you will really notice more and more and more of them. And eventually your list will just be massive, because you're welcoming more of that into your life. You're giving your attention and your energy to the positives in your life, not the negatives. So if anyone has anything they want to add, any questions, any tips, any advice, any exercises that you think might be beneficial, please comment on this. Please like it, share it, spread the word, spread the love. And yeah, look out for the next one.